Hey, what do you do though? This is Cafe con Pocho. I know I have not done a live in a long time, people, but hey, it's time. It has come. What's up with it though? There's already people in the chat. I haven't even started, man. People love the drama. What's cracking though? It's Pocho1 in La Casa Live. This is Cafe con Pocho. I think number 3 or 4. I barely do these anymore. I stopped going live, man, because all you guys want to do is talk about gangs. I'm not even involved in gangs. But shout out to everybody in the chat already. Joe Bob already says we haven't even got into it yet. But let's get into it, people. Joe Bob says, bro, Droops from Hoodstock's got a show and he isn't even starting drama like that. That's right. Shout out to Droops from Hoodstocks. I like his energy. Shout out to Highland Park. I was around more guys from Avenues, but I respect Highland Park. I knew some guys from Highland Park. One guy with glasses, all black hair, dark, with full tattoos. He was like a player type. He'd get girls. So shout out to Highland Park. But yeah, this is Cafe con Pocho. I basically coming up on here, y'all people, because I don't want to do a whole video on this. You feel me? I can't believe what's going on the YouTube yada that. But it is what it is. You feel me? Let me know what you guys think. The Mexican G, bro. I don't know what Norbeez expected to happen when he pulled up some AC's house. So everybody, I don't want to get too into the details, but he didn't pull up to AC's house. He pulled up to his studio. American Cholo has a studio now, people. But I will say right off the bat, the problem is Norbeez is not a gangster, you know. So gangsters don't understand the rules, bro. Like me, I respect Blue Devil enough to, you know, even though people make fun of him being a gangster or being a tagger and all this, I respect him as a gangster. So I wouldn't just pull up to his place and start tripping on him. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that. This one is just out of bounds, and you're going into a space that's their home turf, and you're coming in. So when you come into home turf, you better be ready because they know their area better than you, and they're usually more ready than you. But with Norbeez, I do have to say, I'll be honest. I do think the Vato went a little too far. Like, I don't think he knew, like, as a citizen or whatever you want to call it, like, he was just going there to talk, right? But you can't roll up on somebody's place of business, bro, or like that live and think, like, talking. I gave him a salute because I have a different take on it, and I'll say my take in a minute. But I've already talked to Norbeez, you know, and he wasn't even tripping on the whole no jumper thing. I think he liked all that, you know, because it's getting his platform out there, and then he can really tell people what it is. I think Norbeez's intentions were really good overall, but he went about it the wrong way. Same thing with me. Same thing with me. Like I've done things like with good intentions, but I went about it the wrong way. So light on my ass. No, you're right. Come on now. It's not even a gangster thing. He thought he was gonna punk Gil. Yeah, no, I feel you. It doesn't have to be a gangster thing, but I'm just saying when you're dealing with a gangster. Gil's a gangster, bro. People don't forget. Like, respects American Cholo, dog. Like, Gil's a gangster, dog. Like, he's not like some vato that's just gonna sit on the sideline, you know, and like not take action when, you know, things happen. That's like with me, bro. Like, I'm way different in person, homie. So that's why fools be acting real nice when they meet me, because I'm still willing to go there. But let me know what you guys think in the chat. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and let me know. Basically, I just wanted to come on here and give my little 2 cents. At first, I wasn't going to speak on it because I'm like, oh, am I dry snitching or am I like doing anything because of what happened? I am going to try not to speak on the exact details or even show any of the video. I just thought I'd get on live real quick and chop it up with y'all. But basically what happened yesterday was Norbeez. Well, let me take it back a little further than that. Norbeez started a page called Run the Fade platform or podcast to start running fades with people, but not like realistic. I thought he was just kind of joking, you know, like kind of joking and kind of mocking gangbangers on the internet, which I think is actually funny because I think it's super funny when gangsters get on the internet and try to act gangster because it's not gangster, right? So he started doing that, and he started running fades, online fades with Blue Devil, with hella fools, and he started going off. And for the most part, I do feel like Norbeez is on point on a lot of his points. I just think that because he's relatively new to the internet, and he doesn't know who he's talking to necessarily, that he kind of like, you know, dropped the ball when it comes to like speaking out. Like even the whole monkeys thing, like I think if anything, we're the monkeys that are like like running around, getting at each other, like me and Blue Devil, dog, like we're getting at each other like buffoons. You know what I mean? So if anybody, it's not no jumpers at the monkeys. We're the monkeys. The YouTube Yarda is the monkeys. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it, bro, is that like we have to better what I was trying to do, and it kind of makes me not even want to be on YouTube no more, bro, because it's just like we just look stupid in front of other people. And I never look dumb in person, homie. I never I will never like perform or dance for you. And so I think we're doing a lot of dancing for views, and I think we need to fix that and figure it out. I got on the internet, or I got on to like do interviews to like empower youth because I didn't know how to talk to them any other way. So I was like, I'll talk to them through like their music. But now it's just become all about drama. So I don't know. But I do think that when it comes to Norbeez. So again, his tensions were good, and when he was speaking on the thing about no jumper and all that stuff. Is it's sad to watch a narrative be created through clips. So he did say that all the people over at No Jumper are monkeys and they're just like dancing for it. And he always used to use that word, but that they're dancing and they're do whatever Adam says. And the thing is, bro, you can't be saying no monkeys, brother, to like if there's black people in the crowd, because it's just historically it doesn't work. And he didn't admit to making that mistake, right? So he made the mistake of saying monkeys when he was talking to black and brown people, especially black people, but he was trying to explain like that they're dancing and acting like monkeys and buffoons and stuff. And I do think they actually are, but that's like you got to take the race part out of it, but you can't take the race part out of it when you're speaking on young black and brown men. So that's where he kind of misstepped, and he got fired for it. And he got on No Jumper and wrote him radio. Tony fired him, on live, but he did it in a respectful way. Shout out to Tony. I think Tony had to do what he thought was right. I think if you're gonna stand with podcasters, you got to stand with when they make mistakes. And I don't think he should have fired him. I think they should have had a podcast and opened it up to like another podcast conversation to get to the real truth, that Norbeez isn't racist, that he didn't mean it that way, and that he just made a mistake. And I do think, and I understand if he made a mistake, it is what it is, and he admitted to it. So I don't understand where the issue is. But the narrative is that No Jumper, they started saying that he said all this stuff. They put a picture of him up, and after that, it's gone. And then you got a bunch of black people talking bad about him, and then now American Cholo comes to save the day. And then he goes and trips on American Cholo, which makes American Cholo look good. And then he fades Norbeez, which makes Norbeez look bad. So it's just a bunch of steps and missteps basically on Norbeez's end. But that doesn't mean like that he doesn't deserve to be out here or whatever. I don't know. I still got respect for both of those guys. And I respect what happened with American Cholo. I basically let him know like Norbeez went too far and you did what you had to do. Norbeez got to find a boxing gym. AC is dumb, but so is Norbeez. I just think it was all dumb. But at the same time, bro, if you rolled up on my place of business and I didn't know what your intentions were, you might get faded too. So I understand where American Cholo is coming from. I didn't know Norbeez was doing that. I can't. Norbeez, like a suggestion, brother, don't do that no more. I would never just roll up on somebody's place of business like that. I understand what Norbeez was saying. He was saying that the blacks that work for No Jumper are like modern day house ends. Yes, he was, bro. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I'm just saying it's a point. It's a point, and it's a good point actually. But I don't necessarily agree with it. And then how he said it, and he said it all aggressive, and he didn't like. You got to really put context into it. If he was going to say that, he was going to have to say like the employees at No Jumper, are acting like house this. But the reality is, even a brown man saying house ends and all that is problematic online, bro. You got to be careful when you do that. So I just think that he went a little too far, and this is what happens. Oh, my bad. I just wish Gil would have the same energy towards Whack when he would. Man, let me read this again. Blockfather says, "I just wish Gil would have the same energy towards Whack, then he would gain some respect. But until he still has a point to prove. He needs to clean that issue up." I mean, I don't think anybody needs to clean anything up, bro, because it's the internet. But I feel you though. I do think where you're coming from, Blockfather, is you're right. Like, I think what's wrong with the internet, and especially what's going on with down south podcasters, is that they be choosing. They be choosing. You can't choose up. He chooses. You got to run face with everybody, not just the civilians, right? So yeah, I think that He wasn't home though, so that's one thing. And I do think that like that's one thing, he was there. But Norbeez is an easy target. Same time, Norbeez isn't. You know, every man is a man, bro. Just because you were in a gang, or to be honest, I look down on fools that are in gangs. Like you had to be a follower. Like I was a follower when I joined a gang, so I don't think you're cool for joining anything. I think you're kind of lame, but I don't really say that out loud. I just look at you like, damn, fool, you're like me. We were lame. We joined a gang. I respect all the homies in the hood that grew up in the same neighborhood I did, but didn't feel the need to join the hood like that. But yeah, I do think if he's gonna be like the super G, that he should clean that up too. But who knows? Oh damn, Juan Ortega in the building showing love. That's right, my first moderator. Everybody show love to Juan Ortega. And I know people, I'm gonna start taking this more serious. I haven't took it that serious besides like little things. Out to Nino America for helping me get my mic going, my camera, my lights. That was inspired by Blue Devil, you know, just to take myself more serious. But I will be taking myself more serious, and all the money, Juan. The reason I said that is can I pin? I don't even know how to pin this shit. The reason I said that is because Juan, all the money that you give or anybody gives goes directly back to the podcast. So Nino America gave me probably like around $100 overall, and maybe a little bit more. And literally all the little things that I bought, like I bought the lights, the stand that I use now, I did that with his help. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate it, and I'm gonna try to take this more serious. But the reason why I don't take it that serious, everybody, is that like this drama is crazy. No, it just makes it feel like, dude, do I really want to participate this? I have two good businesses that make money, and I have a good life, you know. So I do this for fun. I do this because I want to be the voice of reason. But if I'm actually adding more, like if I'm not adding value and I'm making it worse, I don't want to keep doing it. Uh, so thank you, Juan Ortega. That $20 will go. So the next thing I'm gonna get people is a better mic, because I do know that this mic is cool, but it has like a little bit of a. I know I've heard it. You guys already say some things, so I don't want to be like the fool coming in with hella bad audio issues. So the next, I just need a little bit more, and I'll be getting a sick ass mic to, you know. But I have this one, so I might as well use it up a little. Sorry, I didn't get to read this. At the end of the live stream, Norbeez looked like he had nothing to lose at that point. He said he was going to get at AC again with the same tactic. Yeah, I actually got on here because I just want Norbeez and everybody else to know that he doesn't need to do that. And American Cholo doesn't need to prove himself to WAC necessarily. Like we were talking earlier, like we don't need to prove ourselves to anybody. I'm a really with the business, bro, like fighting wise. And I've lost a fight before, so he passed away, but rest in peace. But there's always a tougher guy, you know. So I just think that now we are becoming the monkeys for Nord Jumper and for the black community. Everybody, the Mexican community online is becoming the monkeys of everything. We're becoming the buffoons, you know. So we should trip on ourselves. I hope that Norbeez doesn't though. Only I hope he doesn't go and do that thing. I think Norbeez should. I don't think he should stop, because I do think that Norbeez actually has a really good point of view, bro. He's kind of like, me and him have a lot in common in terms of how we think. But I would never, because I come from gangbanging, I just know certain things you don't do. You never roll up to a man's house or a place of business unless you're 100% about to whack him or put him down. So in Gil's mind, he's like, this fool's coming for the business. I'm going to give it to him immediately. And bro, who wants to be on live like that? Like, I wouldn't be cool. Say if somebody rolled up on me on a live, I would smack their camera out their hand and maybe smack them, you know. So honestly, I just think that Norbeez made a mistake in the streets, and he got DP'd in the streets. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, he looked like he took it like a champ. He got handled though. True. Joe Bob, that's right. Joe Bob, or what does he say? Joe Bob, the protect the castle doctrine only applies if somebody breaks into your house. Norbeez knocked and never broke in. Yeah, I don't want to get into too much of the details of it, because that's when you start feeling like I'm dry snitching. But I would just say that still, I mean, Norbeez, I don't think lives anywhere near. I'm cool with both of them. They both follow me. I follow both of them. I've reached out to American Cholo, and I don't know if I talked to Norbeez yet, but I think I talked to him on his live, because I was like, damn, your marketing, run the fade. You just ran well, you didn't really run a fade. You got DP'd, but it goes along with your marketing of your company. But Yeah, I don't think that necessarily American Cholo necessarily had the right, if you're talking about that, but he did have the right in the streets. What American Cholo did was absolutely right. He defended his castle. So salute to American Cholo. I can't take anything from him. I'm not trying to say he's super gangster because I know he didn't run the fade with Whack, but what I heard is he did go looking for him. That's what I remember because I was at the full community when this was happening. Is a racist house is a racist term, but Ice Cube called Dre a house at in the song "Stay True to the Game." Yeah, he probably was a little bit. I mean, I agree with what Norbeez is saying, kinda, but I also think that it's like a little bit of everything. I don't think this has a big conspiracy to divide black and brown people. I think he got into content, and a podcast kind of takes you where it takes you. I started my podcast interviewing people on IG, now on YouTube, talking about gossip. It's like you never know where it's going to take you. Hit the like button for your art, boy. Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys know that my platform is way smaller than everybody else's. It's probably mostly because I don't take myself as serious as I should, but I will. A little bit about the platform. I basically want to respond and react to things that are going on in the Latino community and kind of give like a little bit of like a voice of reason to it all, a voice of reason. And then I also want to start interviewing again, just people I respect. So please hit the like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I have been going up though, dude. I'm getting about 20 to 30,000 views every day or two. I'm off my shorts too, and I'm getting about 10 to 50 subscribers a day, depending on the video. And the last big video I did, shout out to Bozo the Clown, hit him with the 13K real quick. All right, back to it. Hey, bro, why are Conejo and Gunner the only ones mentioning American Cholo's name and then legit? I'm not gonna say that out loud. Don't you understand? You guys are telling somebody why are the people in the South? I don't necessarily understand that, but yeah, that's why I'm not speaking on it. I'm not gonna speak on it like I'm not getting into the details, bro. But I think they got more into the details, didn't they? I don't watch those channels anymore because of what their politics. So, but hey, bro, why are you Conejo and Gunner the only ones mentioning? No, I think Nino America and bro, trust me, other platforms. The full community has it in its title. That's coming up like in an hour, bro. It just hasn't happened enough. But I don't know if you notice how I'm speaking about it. I'm not getting into the details. I'm not talking about where it happened, what, when, and why. I'm just speaking about basically why I think like that we've gone too far and that we're the actual monkeys. That's my main point. That we are me, all of us. We're all the monkeys for our community and for No Jumper. We're entertaining everybody in a low frequency way, and I'm included. That's why I'm kind of either feeling like I want to quit or just like moving in a different direction. I'll probably just move in a different direction. I want to interview this dope ass northern rapper called Trapper Lokes because I like how he speaks on other things. But nah, bro. Saying that they don't know who packed them out, they don't know who did what. All they know is he got beat up, but they don't say by who are these platforms from Northern California mentioning. Yeah, I think that they're just not trying to. I haven't watched any of the other ones. I don't watch Conejo or Better at all, bro. Like at all, at all. Conejo, I'm okay with you saying making videos on me, but if you actually lie in your videos, then I can't deal with you. Like so, out of Conejo and Gunner, I respect Gunner more because he made a video on me, but it was pretty legit, and I know he's a real one overall, like what he's done in the streets. So, but no. I just think it's interesting. You don't think it's interesting? We don't treat our people like this up here, dog. I think people are like, why do you talk about the South? Because it's weird, dog. It's interesting. I want to. Why not? That's the cool thing about creating a platform, dog. What I love about having my own platform is I literally don't have to worry about what the chat thinks. Don't have to worry about what LA Icon, what the politics are. Don't have to worry about Rich Wan's pettiness. Don't have to worry about anybody, bro. Even if you have a small platform, man, I would rather have a small, dope platform that's yours than have anything that's not mine making money. They say you're going to either make your dreams happen or another man is going to hire you to make his dreams happen. The location had cameras everywhere, I think, probably, but I mean, I don't think anybody's going to be tripping like that. Keep it in the streets, quit. Quit snitching on these men, bro. I need to quit telling those people down south. Don't, bro. You need to get off here. Don't know who did it, and they're not saying it on their body. Why are you guys the ones that put it? What are you talking about, bro? You need to go to bed, dog. Go to bed, bro. Or it's pretty early, but maybe go back to bed. Making Northern California look bad, bro. It's not even about the gang banging or the politics. It's the principle that YouTube, other podcasts from Northern California, are using American Cholo's name in it. Yeah, bro. Well, boo. If you got a problem, see me, bro. If you don't, I promise you, RC Yola 415, I will never take anything you say and like actually listen to you. I'm speaking on it because I want to, bro. These two fools did something on the internet. They both were on the internet. Norbeez was live. American Cholo kept his live on. Anything that goes on the internet can be spoke about, and you're not gonna make me feel bad about it. And I was born in LA. I was born in the South. Don't put me in a box. You can't put me in a box, you dork. I was born in the South, raised in the North. I've spent more of my life in Southern California. I don't speak for anybody but myself. That's why this is called the Pocho Live podcast. I'm live right now, and it's about me, not about you, and not about them. It's about whatever Daddy wants to talk about. And Daddy is talking about American Cholo and Norbeez. Boo. Oh my God, how many? You wrote hella comments. Norbeez can market a rematch. Give them both 3 months to train. Winner gets to fight Tony at Rodeo Slot Meet. Hey, the Mexican G, I really think that you should be an actual podcaster, bro, because you be coming out with some funny things. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh man. I said I was gonna read all these chats until I get bigger. I'm making this food look bad. Dude, you gotta work on your typing and writing, bro. First, bro, you gotta write better. You're typing all mad. Just remember every time you press that button, bro, it doesn't change it. You press it soft, you can press it hard. It's all the same. I can't even read all this, bro. Yeah, it's too much to read, bro. You're writing paragraphs still. Paragraphs, bro? Say his name right. Yeah, bro, but just American cellos names being brought up by why do you care so much? But the people in the South, like Dubs and a couple other pods, don't know who did what. Bro, I think you're super invested in these fools more than I am, dog. I'm making money, dog. Oh my God, dog. Did you really write all this? I'm going to just watch it. Well, I don't listen to the Fool community. It's called Fool community, bro. You got to work on your spelling. I only watch sometimes Dubs and a couple other people. I'm just saying these people down south aren't mentioned in America. Well, that's cool, dog. I'm not down south and I'm not them. To me, most of those fools are losers, dog. They went to prison for their whole life. I went to college. My brother, you don't have to get into details. I can do whatever I want, bro. Oh my God, you ain't got it. Bro, stop it. Should I just delete this fool or let him keep going? I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep their names in. I promise you. Those fools got online acting that way. Well, we have the right to talk about them. But I'm talking about them in a cool way, actually. I thought it was chill. What up, Pocho? Speak on it. You're a reporter. It's entertaining as fuck. What they say you thought it was a. What did Philip say? My bad, bro. What up, Pocho? Speak on it. You're a reporter. Yeah, it's entertaining. What they say you thought it was a. Nah, I didn't think it was fake. I thought it was real. It looked real to me. It looked real to me. They're mad at me. Homeboy's mad at me because they says I'm dry snitching because I'm talking about something that is literally online on a hella platforms, is about to be spoken on a bunch of platforms. Quit it. I'm not doing anything that they didn't do. They self-snitched by bringing anything online, bro. But I'm talking good about them. I think my question is, have we gone too far? Are we the buffoons? Are we the monkeys? That's what I'm talking about. You guys are the ones talking about hella details. Even on my IG post, I didn't even mention it like that. Never mind, sir. You do what you're gonna do. Just doesn't make no sense in making Northern California podcasts look bad. Bro, I'm not a Northern California podcast. You are so dumb, bro. You literally, bro, do you still have parents? How old are you, dog? I'm not a Northern California podcast. I'm not a Southern California podcast. I'm a Pocho Live podcast. Get that through your thick head, 415 lame. You ain't from the 415. What city you from, homie? 70 Savage right here. You gotta relax, homie. Hell yeah, he is. Just like you. Because you're getting on the internet, getting mad at another dude about me. I'm making money, dog. I'm making money, baby. Say no to Scante. Yes, I do think we should say no to that. No, sir, you misunderstanding what I'm trying to say to you. Speak or then what we're gonna do is you're gonna edit your paragraph so I can understand you better. You're misunderstanding what I'm trying to say to you. Speak on whatever you speak on, but to attach American Cholo's name is literally, dude. You literally, what you just wrote right now is self-snitching. I didn't speak. I've never used this word with the B word. See, American Cholo's name is allegedly this dude because he had his reasons, and you don't even spell right, bro. Reasons, is oh, what are they? What school did you go to on the 405? Man, yeah, look at that. Never mind, sir. Have a good day. Exactly, because your mama don't like you, your daddy's resting in peace, and your brothers and sisters. See how I get these fools off? I swear to God, everybody, there's nobody online has ever won in a fight with me. Bozo didn't respond after he talked about me. Lefty didn't respond after he talked about me. Hater World didn't respond after he talked about me. These fools are not with it. I gotta agree with you. Mexicans are becoming a joke. In the 90s, Mexicans were respected as factors in Cali. Yes, this is what I'm trying to get to, people. Everybody, is that we are becoming the buffoons. I'm not trying to disrespect American Cholo. I'm not trying to disrespect Norbeez, Tony A, Southern California, SS Podcast, lo que sea, way. No más que we are becoming buffoons before our own eyes. We are becoming what we're trying to hate on. Please, people, we got to change it up. And I will speak on anything I want to, bro. One thing I'm not afraid of anymore is speaking on things. My mom gave me a voice, bro. You guys don't know my mom is the most famous Latina in all of this area, bro, because of her voice. So I come from a family that speaks on me. So a lot of you vatos think that you're never gonna stop this voice. And I might not, have the views you guys want or the subscribers, but I have my voice and I'm gonna use it. And I don't care about all that, because when you have successful businesses, everybody, you don't care about the viewers. You care about the overall legacy that you're putting out there. And when you guys don't know, but I'm putting reels out on 5 or 6 different platforms. I'm getting about 100 to 200,000 views every day or two. And I'm getting paid on 3 different platforms. So trust and believe I'm not stopping. I'm only getting better, and I'm going to run it up, yo, mother. Trust me. This is Pocho1. You guys never met a dynamic voice like me. This is your platform, Pocho. You have the right to do as you want and speak on any topic. It's the internet. Thank you, Mrs. Chicano Tube. Christine Diaz. Oh, the wife of Chicano Tube. Hey, salute to you. Hey, I try not to talk to my homeboys' wives, out of respect, because people take it weird. But I wanted to tell you and Chicano Tube, I really salute your guys' relationship. I think it's a very good look for our community. I believe we don't have enough of showing the family supporting each other. And I do think that I wish I could find a woman that would support me the way you support your husband, and also the way Chicano Tube supports you. There's been a couple times when people joked in the chat about if I would talk to you or something. I just want to be very transparent and clear that there's nothing but respect for you and your husband and your family. And I just hope to have a family like your guys' one day. Not exactly the same, but I just wanted to let you guys know. And if Chicano Tube is on here, or let him know that I really look up to your guys' relationship and how you carry yourselves online and offline. And I think you should be online more, because I think you and your husband do a great job together. Thank you again, and much respects, Christine Diaz, the wife of Chicano Tube, the man. Sorry, I just had to show some love. Thunder Loco, what's good, Pocho? Get your money. That's right. Whittier Boulevard in the building. What part of Whittier though, dog? You over there with the Ford Maravillas or what, dog? Saludos to you and your audience. Thank you, and to yours. Yo, Pocho, would you interview Messi Marva? Of course I would if he let me. Honestly, people, the reason I stopped interviewing a lot of people is because this whole like popularity contest, I'm not with it, bro. I was popular in high school. I was popular in elementary. I was popular in college. I've been popular in my fraternity. I was popular in my gang. You know, so I'm not gonna pretend that we have to be popular. I don't know the whole popularity contest. I'm not doing it. There is no we. Well, I like that. I like that little default thing you got going on there, bruh. There is no we. I know there is no we, bro. But we got to make a we, people. We got to make a we. Please tell me what you guys think about the comments. What I'm trying to say is that who cares about what actually happened yesterday? But are we going too far? Are we making ourselves look bad for the on other races? Are we making our people look bad? Are we looking bad? I think I've made myself look bad. I will admit to it. These conflicts with Icon, Rich Homie One, and Bozo and Hater World, it's all buffoonery. But the one thing is, bro, I'm petty, and I'm gonna speak. But like, if I think, basically, if you speak on me and I think that you're like at a level that's respectable level or something, I'm gonna speak back. But if you're either like, I don't want to get into like a dropout or somebody that's not good with their community. I don't want to hate on dropouts, but if you're not good with your community, like if you can't go back to your neighborhood, my family lives in my neighborhood. I'm in my neighborhood every week. So if you can't do that, I can do that. Even when people that there's half of my neighborhood hates on me, but they still don't trip on me like that because they know what will happen. I mean, not like that, but you know that they'll cause hella drama over internet. The Cholo of the Cholo, Norbeez. Yeah, I just think that Norbeez didn't know what he was getting himself into. And I don't think that he actually wanted to run a fade. I mean, I think he just wanted to go talk and kind of like embarrass him. But that's how you catch fades sometimes. I hear dry snitching here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it can be dry snitching when they're the ones that put it on the internet, bro. How would we know about it? I'm not there. So if anybody's dry snitching, it's American Cholo and Norbeez. And then all the food community that's going to speak on it at 12. America who posted it. You ain't hard. So don't be choosing. You guys, I'm not going to let you guys choose on me. Just so you know, I'm not going to let it happen. You vatos be trying to choose like who can do what. And you guys know that these fools be talking about this. I'm reporting on things that are on the internet. There is no snitching here. And you will not put that narrative on me. Sorry. Try again. You got to be careful. I heard Bozo was a boxer in the Special Olympics. Damn, you made me actually LOL. That's why, you guys, if you don't know, I don't look at the chat till it comes up here in the center stage. My chat isn't popping enough to like not respond to. I told you guys I'm going to respond to everything, every comment, every chat discussion, everything till I get bigger. So enjoy it now. That was funny, dog. Yeah. Now I just want to know which games he plays. TNT Tub says, yes, from outside looking in, sounds too desperate. Mexicans just need to go for it and stop the hate. Yes. Thank you, TNT Tub. I'm guessing you're not Mexican. That's what I want to speak on, people, that we just gotta let's not even hate on Norbeez, let's not hate on American Cholo. Let's not say that we're all dry snitching. Let's just have a conversation online about have we gone too far. When I saw Norbeez's face like that, bro, and even when American Cholo came back on the live, and the only reason I'm speaking on this actually is because I was on the live. Remember, people, I only speak on things that I have personal connections to or have something to add value to. And I was on the live. I watched the whole thing happen. I still don't get how Norby's camera messed up, right? And then came back. The only thing that I thought it was fake for a minute is because Norby's camera went away and came back after the fight, but he had like leaks. It was real. So, but yeah, it's sad. Lucky Loco, it's been a minute. What's up, Lucky? Shout out, you know what I mean? Shout out to all the natives tapping in. Share, like, subscribe, turn on notifications, people. You know it. Be careful, Pocho. Mr. MC Pancho going to be giving you a call. I actually know that guy. Shout out to MC Pancho. he likes my name. No, I worked with him before. I took pictures of him at a what's that show that was in in Lincoln Heights, Happy Valley, Lincoln Heights at the Balboa Park, not Balboa Park, Guatemala Park. They used to have a dope ass event there, and I would take pictures of him there all the time and just chop it up with him. So shout out to Mr. Pocho, but that's funny. Thank you, Pocho. Yeah, the best way you could thank me is hooking me up with one of your sisters, cousins, family members. I love the salad bowl, Salinas. I got 2 master's degrees. You feel me? Got my own little platform. Got 2 businesses in a co-parenting, healthy relationship with the mother of my child, and I want more kids. So if you know anybody that wants to get married and build a legacy, let me know. If not, thank you so much for showing us how to do it. Because that's what we need more. We need more people like Chicano Tube and I don't know, maybe call it Chicana Tube. We need more like family-oriented platforms that still talk about edgy topics, but keep it respectful, bro. I'm petty. I'll be honest. I'm a fool. I'm trying to work on myself. But like this vato right here, and his wife, like they got their life together, bro. You know, just too busy out here, just being wild. I'm cleaning it up though. People in the comments were saying AC used his keys. Explains why Norbeez a good. Ooh, I don't want to say that. Damn, bro, you're saying straight up. Let's not say too many details, but I'm gonna get off that comment. But I hope not. I don't think so, bro. I feel like he would just do it regular. Yo, Pocho, I'm not a hater. I want to see you win. I'm a player, not a hater. Thank you, dog. There's so many fools that be hating on me. I never understood it. Why? Like, why fools hate on me? You know what I mean? Is it just because I'm pretty? I don't even get a haircut today. That's why I got beanie on, bro. My mop. I appreciate you, though. I was thinking he had rings on or brass knuckles. Nah, dog. I just think that's how fools get faded, dog. But anyway, try not to listen. Can we not get into the details of what actually happened? But let's talk about if it's going too far. But if that's what you guys want to talk about, I'm not mad. I gotta respect the chat. Let them look bad. You make yourself look like a homie. I mean, I am a homie. I'm just a retired homie, you know. I just think that like we've gone too far. People, the toquecito for the morning. Salute to everybody. Blessings, your way. Take a couple in the morning just to get right, you know. Because Lefty can't get right, I can. Dude, all these clowns have been making us look bad. Bozo, the clown, AC, Lucky versus Lefty, Haiti. Welcome to the Raza Circus show. Exactly, and it's all down south, bro. Now, don't get mad at me like I'm hating on LA because it's not about LA, but it's kind of the character of LA, though. Character is a very divided place, bro. It's a big city, and everybody wants a piece of it. So they're just kind of acting like the gang members act, but like way more pettier. At least the gangsters are like way, way more not petty. It is what it is. Mystic Man, I miss P Nava. Damn, I don't know who that is. My bad, bro. Incorrect. Norbeez is dry snitch by going live. Oh, yeah. Okay. I agree. Whoa, that's a bomb. Those are infused joints. No, I agree. You're actually right. That's why I told American Cholo that not to feel bad because Norbeez went too far. I'll tell Norbeez to his face or even in the DM. I wrote a story on my Instagram saying like, "Why are you guys tripping so hard?" Norbeez like, "Yeah, you made a mistake," but this whole like cancer culture, bro, I just think it's hella weird. But yeah, I don't think Norbeez should have gone live, and I don't think he should have stayed live because if we're gonna get into the dry snitching, yeah, like staying live. But again, remember he's not a gangster, so it don't matter. It doesn't apply to him. Oh yeah, it feels funny as fuck. Damn, I'm way behind on the chat. My bad, people. How does Bozo even get an interview? Who wants to talk to this clown? Yeah, bro. I mean, I think that's actually shout out to Benny Blanco 14_916. Shout out to that 91 sickness, Sacktown, Mactown, baby. I lived in Del Paso Heights, the deepest part of hell. I actually even lived in Oak Park, and I lived in downtown, and I lived by the Galleria on the weekends with my dad. So shout out to Sacktown. If you're from Sac or the surrounding cities like Woodland and all that shit, all that stuff. Yeah, that's how he got the interview, bro. He got the interview not because of his music. Let's be honest. Bozo gets all these interviews because of his drama. If you're willing to say wild things, you're gonna get interviews, bro. If I was willing to say more crazy things, I would get way more, asked to be on interviews. But I don't think I actually go that wild. I haven't been on a live in 2 months. Do you guys know why I stopped doing lives? It's because everybody would just ask me about gangs, and like, I am not the specialist on gangs. I haven't gangbanged in over 20 years, literally. No gang fights in over 20 years, or maybe like 15. I went to college. Well, I have a master's degree, dog. Like, I've been busy doing other things. I'm not the guy. But there's a new podcast called the No Paperwork Podcast, which is not, I'm not saying it's gang related, but it's like they really are speaking kind of like that's their platform. Me, I'm just Pocho, dog. I'm just speaking for the things. I have a podcast that's based on me. I know it's self centered, but that's what I wanted. I want something that's just mine. I don't have to ask any other man. But yeah, I agree with you, Benny Blanco. Benny Blanco, I like that name. AC should have known right then and then Norb was recording. AC fell for Norb's trap. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think about it that way, Joe Bob. Well, if you wanted to get more viral, you would do what Norbeez did. So if you wanted to win on the internet, I mean, I know this sounds crazy, but if you're thinking internet ways, like, bro, I mean, if you think the internet, Norbeez is winning right now, actually. So I don't know, dog. Can I get in trouble for having this in the background? Do you guys know? See, what are you guys talking about? He just did one. Norby's streets ain't for everybody. See, look, he just did one, bro. I should react to what he's talking about. I should. We'll see. We'll see how much time I have. Here we go. And nobody's radar anywhere, fool. Oh, not on anybody's radar, fool. What? But I'm on your radar. Oh, not on anybody's radar anyway, fool. Well, I don't get it. I'm not on anybody, or I don't know. Hey, is this Gangster Sotel? Did you used to go to Homeboy Industries? And are you from Sotel? I'm from the West Side. Shout out to the West Side. Shout out to Sotel. Saltail. I used to take the bus right there, dog. But yeah, my bad, dog. Let me see what's up with this. I thought it was edited when it went black and it wouldn't it keep recording. Yeah, dog. Thank you. AM. This is rant. AM. I don't know who you are, but thank you. I was curious about that. If we're getting into the little, I don't want to be a little investigator, but how did it go from "Hey, it's American Cholo" or whatever to straight back to just there was no like the phone didn't drop like, and it just boom, and then like did he put like makeup on real quick? But nah, that looked you could see in his eyes when two men get into it, you can see in their eyes. Norby's gonna and Gil will do real prison time this time, not juvenile. Nah, Norbeez isn't gonna snitch, bro. He better not. Norbeez, you're not like that, bro. At least keep it like I know you're not from the streets, but you got involved in the streets a little bit, kind of, my boy. So at least keep it in the streets. Like let's not, right? Let's not go there, people. Let's not go there. Yeah, prison time. I don't think so. After all, who went looking for who? Nah, yeah. There's no. One is I don't think he's gonna do that because I think Norbeez is overall a pretty stand-up dude, to be honest. And I need to go back to LA. There's just way too many beautiful women. Oh yeah, I mean everybody's chiming in. Serious note, shot. Whoa. Droops was. Hey, do you guys know that Droops? Something happened to Droops. I don't even want to say it on the internet. Second surgery, which happens today. I would ask you guys. Damn. Prayers. Damn. I just found out that Droops got hit in the streets, man. Hey, dang, dude. Hey, well, anyway, reporting live from Pocho Live. Droops got hit in the streets, but he's okay, supposedly. He's on surgery, too. Everybody, if you like Droops from Hood Stocks, please do a prayer. I'm going to do one right now real quick. God, thank you for this moment. Please pray for the homie Droops. I never met him. I know you might People in the chat might think it's cheesy, but I believe in prayer. God, keep Droops alive. He adds value to his community, his family, and our world, and he is a very stabilizing force in the YouTube yarda. Please, everybody, pray for Droops from Hoodstocks. This is a prayer for Droops, Droopy, Highland Park, and all the family at Hoodstocks. Amen. Aho. Sorry, people, but I believe in prayer. American Cholo manifested what he wanted and become a Cholo. He manifested his words into reality, just like Tupac. Yeah, yeah, but I think we can de-escalate this. The thing with Tupac and Biggie is I think that they could have de-escalated it and they did it. And I just think that we should de-escalate things. I really do think that we need to de-escalate things. So hopefully we do. I always say I'm a retired homeboy as well. I think it's crazy to see Vatos in their 30s still gangbanging and saying stupid things, online. Yeah, bro. I'm older, bro. I'm older than you. And I told Gotos that yesterday or like 2 days ago. Anybody that's 25 and over talking literally, if you're 27, dog, if you're 26, maybe, but 25 and older, and you're like, rolling, doing this little thing with the guns and doing. I do this jokingly. Anybody that's actually done this doesn't really play about it. And I get the entertainment music videos, but like any of that 25 and up, bro, grown man stuff. But yeah, I'm retired, bro. Early retirement. I like women, dog. I like my freedom. I like women. I like to make money. Gangbanging's for lames. I don't blame them though, because we were hurt little boys. Especially, but I just don't like the fools that get in. Like, if you didn't get in when you're 12, 13, 14, 15, if you got in even like 17, oh no, that's if you got into a gang as an adult, you're weird, bro. Because these are childish mistakes that we make that last forever. The facts are I'm not gonna say that out loud, and their victims, yeah, the only two people responsible about snitching is those two people. Thank you. Thank you, Thunder. Look, I just didn't want to say the whole thing. The only thing also about lives is lives can mess with your, like you can say anything on here. So I'm not gonna say that, but you guys read it. And yeah, ain't nothing happening here. But how would we know about this if it wasn't on the internet? Crazy thing is the older guys lately talking crazy papas. That's true. I do agree with you on that one. I get secondhand anxiety thinking of having drama in my life like these guys. I know, right? To be honest, that's why if you notice how I try to navigate these waters, bro. I don't know, you guys probably don't notice it, but anytime I respond to drama, it's them talking about me. It's not me talking about them starting it kind of thing. So I don't know if you guys have noticed that about my shit. So I'm trying to fix this little camera real quick. But there's good and bad about having. Look at that. There's good and bad about having a automatic like lens. All this news is weird. Too much drama. See, look at. Thank you, Jason O'Day. This guy is from East Los. I'm not gonna say what projects he's from, but he's from a famous projects, bro. I met him at Homeboy Industries, and he's a real one in the out here, And I agree with you, bro. I don't know what's going on, like why. Oh, it's because whenever I do this, it starts to focus on that. I don't know what's going on, Jason. I don't know, dog. I don't know, bro. Like, remember when we were all kicking at Homeboy Industries? I wonder what the homies think about all this. Hey, Jason, do you think people at Homeboy Industries follow any of this, like Cheeseman? Do you think people at Homeboy Industries follow the Hater World or Bozo or American Cholo? I didn't mean it like that. I really didn't mean to slip. That was funny though. Yesterday, when the blacks were giving American Cholo a shout out, they called him Cholo, and the girl did it. They didn't even mean to. They didn't mean to. Everybody, I want to be clear. Before this was happening, everyone was giving American Cholo props, and he was hella happy on the low because he's, in the post of No Jumper, he stood up for against Norbeez. But the reality is, he just, disagreed with him. But shout out to the homie. Damn, I still can't believe Troops got it. That sucks. Yeah, Jason, what do you think, Don? That's the homie right there. See, that's a real South Sider right there. It's half Irish, half Mexican like me. And we're homies, dog. Real homies. Like, that fool, we didn't spend a hell of time together, but the moments we had were real. And that's what matters. And if that Vato ever needed a place to stay, he got a place with me. Much love back to you, homeboy. I'm from South Sac, Iraq, but stay in the valley now. I went from gangbanging to getting my bachelor's degree. That's right, homeboy. Where'd you get your bachelor's in? I got mine in history at Chicano Studies. Got a master's in educational leadership, a master's in ethnic studies, and a teaching credential. Who is Norbeez? Norbeez was a co-host on a show called Rhodium Radio. Then he created his own platform to start kind of going at people that was hating on Tony and Rhodium Radio and him. And then he kind of misspoke in one of his lives, which a lot of people do, and got hit for it because he basically called. He said everybody at No Jumper were house ends, basically calling them monkeys. But he was kind of saying it in a general way, not trying to be racial, but it sounded racial. So everybody kind of canceled him. And then somebody that was going back and forth with him already, American Cholo, got up on him again. No Jumper kind of propped up American Cholo. And I think that's what got Norbeez all in his feelings, maybe or not. Or maybe he just wanted to take it to the next level. So I'm not going to say exactly what happened, but he went over there and things happened. You feel me? And you can look into it, bro. So was this a men will be men type of situation? I agree. Norbeez should have not gone to, but AC should have not chosen the V word. After all, isn't he trying to be a councilman? I think everybody gets confused. He is part of the neighborhood watch. It's not neighborhood watch. It's called a neighborhood council. I forgot exactly the name of it. Like a community council. It's basically a council that mirrors the actual city council and gives them like feedback. But he's not like anything like that. Like you can volunteer for that job. You don't have to get elected. So I think you guys forget that. But Eve G, sorry, I haven't been going lives because people always just talk about gangs and stuff, and I wanted to get away from that. I want to start doing lives again, but I want to start talking about other things, people, because I haven't gang banged in over 15 years, and I'm not the specialist on it, but I will speak on things when it comes to like people hating on my culture, like when Lefty was hella wanting to do business with Gold Toes and Rico Too Smooth and me, but then when we were too slow or something, they and Bozo did the same thing. They started hating on us. So I don't think it's men will be men's. I think fools will be fools. This was a fool act. Norbeez going over there was a fool, and I have to say American Cholo handling his business is kind of a fool act. He could have just locked the door, but I know how that would have looked, right? The thing with the live, bro, is you put American Cholo in a corner, homie, and that's where you messed up because if he was to close the door and be a man about it, you would have stayed there and bothered him, and it could have got worse, or it would just everybody would have made fun of American Cholo for not standing up for himself. So you put him in almost an impossible situation, and that's the only issue, bro. Is that you put him in an impossible situation, and he reacted like most people do. They ever put a cat in a corner on me? They start. I'm not saying he's a cat, you know. I'm not trying to like sneak this. I'm just saying, you know. So, but yeah, that's why we need more women in our chats and in all these things because these boys, it's not men will be men. It's more like boys will be boys. You know what I mean? Did David Haney got his whooped by Ryan? Did you? Yes, I did see that. Shout out to Ryan Garcia though. I still like him, and he trolled all you fools. Can anybody say that they seen AC on camera? It seems fake to me. Who cares? I don't hope we don't look at the camera. Norby should have had his pepper spray for the Bears ready. For real, bro. Dang, he took it back, and he got the guy from what's it called? Blood In, Blood Out. Yeah. So I'm gonna flirt with the girl real quick. Snap is not good, bro. Snap is bad. Hey, bro. Oh, that's you. Isn't your name like Nathan or something? I didn't know you were from Sotel, bro. You know we know each other, right? I took pictures of you. Nick. Your name's Nick, huh? Sorry if I even said your name, homie. Anyway, I'm happy you're alive, homeboy. I don't know if you disagree with what I'm doing, but it salutes to you, homie. I remember you from Homeboy Industries, and shout out to all the homies from Sotel. I didn't know you were from Sotel. I never asked. I guess we didn't care about that back then. For some reason, I thought you were from like Lincoln Heights or like Dogtown, like closer to Homeboy Industries. Shout out to the West Side though. Yeah, I don't know. Looking for American Cholo. Dang, that's gangster, bro. Chola is a sneaky Honduran. He's a little sneaky, but I like him still. But we don't talk that much. I think I don't know. Bro was swollen and cut. It was not fake, bro. Amen. Praise the droops. Yeah, seriously though, dog. Seriously, homie. I can't believe that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Everybody, if you're one step, I'm not saying he is, but I'm saying if you're one step in the streets and one step out, get all the way out, because when you're half-assing it, the ops are not half they're not half-stepping. So if you're half-stepping, I tell all the homies, either go all the way in or all the way out. The one thing when it comes to gang stuff is you got to be 100 either way. That's why I try to tell you guys. I'm retired. I'm a civilian. I'm from my neighborhood. I don't. I'm not looking for that. I don't got no. I got friends that are Southsiders. I got friends that are upstate Southsiders. I don't care about all that. You guys can keep all that north, south, southern podcaster, northern podcasters. None of that stuff works for me, bro. It's just man or fool, respect or not. You know, be or woman. It's like, I deal with women. I just checked. I was dating this beautiful, big, like beautiful Latina, but she was acting up, bro, and I had to check her because there's foolettes out there, and I can't deal with that. Passive aggressive. If you are passive aggressive with your dude or you ghost your dude, you a sucker. That's the same as like, slapping your dude. Call one salute. Oh, that's right. Mr. Droops prayers from PG Road Glide 15. I don't know why some people find it hard to believe that two people threw hands. Fighting isn't a big deal. Just chunk them up and keep it pushing. It's no big effing thing. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's a big deal. I was laughing about it. Not like laughing like in that way, but I got a dark humor about this. I know some who just joined a gang at the age of 31. Oh my God. Probably Blue Devil. Nah. Sad to say, dog. In another universe, me and Blue Devil could be partners, bro. Like, I just say that because he's the only one that takes his craft serious, bro. If you guys notice, the full community's audio is always messed up. I mean, they're just all over the place. You can't really place like what's their platform about, right? The hater world, it's clear what his platform is about. It's clear what he's doing. I mean, he has a better looking background than all full community American. Cholo's background looks tight, but I think his background is the best background or like, setup that anybody has. So I just can only respect a dude that takes himself serious. You guys don't gotta take me serious because look, I'm not taking myself serious. I'm in my garage, but it's my garage, bro. At least I don't live in an apartment, It's my house. Stay safe, homeboy. I gotta go. I'll check on you later, bro. Yeah, please like and if you guys can throw a comment about what you guys feel about either this live, if we've gone too far or just whatever. I'd really appreciate it. It really does help. And me, I'm on the come up, and I really don't want to leave my garage till I get to 10K because I have offers. Yeah, they do. Man, I think they do. Seriously, they do watch it, huh? Let me know if these vatos watch me. I'm still just starting though. People think I've been on the internet for a long time. I've been doing like photography on the internet or like little summary videos or something, but I've never like been a podcaster on the internet. Even till before I was just on IG doing interviews, bro. This is like when you're just speaking up on things. This is podcasting. Interviews is different. Podcasting is when you're reacting or just talking about something, a conversation. I got Irish roots also. I'm mostly Mexican though. Yeah, dog. Almost everybody has Irish roots, bro, because those fools are Catholic. They don't believe in birth control, so we all got a little bit of Irish. But my dad is literally Irish. Like his father and my grandmother and grandfather were like 100% Irish. But that's like saying 100% Mexican. We're so mixed. We need a documentary. I know, right? But still, though he was too old to fight that. That's why he did want to fight Tony A. Oh yeah, I don't think to be honest, Tony A is, you guys got to see Tony A. And I got you can't see, but my arms are pretty strong. I got like a muscle. But Tony has like muscle right here, and Tony like right here. Like, see, see how I have like definition right there. I have like a little ball. This fool has like, and right here he has like whack. So yeah, shout out to Tony A. I look up to Tony A on how he takes care of himself. No matter what you want to say, bro, that vato like looks good for his age, So no pause. I'm being honest. I don't like that word pause because it's like making us like we question ourselves. I don't question what I say. He's in a coma. Ah, hell no. The one guy on the internet, bro. The one guy, Droops. The one guy on the internet that's actually like somewhat positive, trying to bring people together, always kind of like on a more lighter vibe, trying to help Lucky calm down. The one guy, bro. The one guy. I don't understand. Like, I feel like God just be I feel like God just, man, has cruel jokes on us or something. Because why does he mess with them? Maybe because we get so much out of like the loss or something. Sorry, pretty hot girl. Yes, like women still. West. That's right. Boss Gang 21. That's right. What part of the West though? West Los or West? Blue Line mixtape out right now. Everybody go check out the homie. If you're gonna come to my chat, I actually will promote you out of respect because you're taking time out of your life to come mess with my chat. So you feel me? Blue Line mixtape out now. Boss Gang 21. Hey, drop a link, bro. Don't even trip if you want. You can drop a link. This dude ain't even talking about anything, bro. Well, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. I want all the smoke. That's right. God takes care of the babies and the fools. Midtown. What part? Like like what? Like mid city? Like mid city stoners or what? Shout out to mid city. Crenshaw and Washington Boulevard. Damn, that's right. Gracias. Heck yeah, bro. Finally got to the end of my chat. So anyway, again, people keep chatting. Let me know what you guys think about Norbeez and American Cholo. You know what I mean? I hope next time Norbeez wears a football helmet with visors and when confronting a fool. For real, what if he came? Hey, that would be funny if Norbeez came next time, like with full football gear on, waiting in the parking lot in like a stance position. What is it? Like a ready stance position? That would be funny. CSK Southern California. I don't know what that means. CSK, but shout out to you, dog, Mr. Moreno. You don't even look that dark though. Is that just your last name? But anybody thoughts? Are we going too far? Do we look like buffoons on here, people? What are your thoughts, feelings, and feelings about this, people? I want to know. I want to know if and I want to know how can we get out of this. I think the best thing we could probably do is just go back to like interviewing and being more positive. But my question is to the chat. You know, like anytime I speak on drama, I get way more views. So for somebody that's just starting, I ain't nothing compared to these fools that have way bigger platforms. But what do you think we should do then? Like we make I do it something on Bozo, I get 13,000 views. I do something light, get a couple hundred. Literally, sometimes not even 500, 1,000. I'm not gonna like do it for the views, but you gotta understand, it's also like the problem is us. What I'm trying to say is the problem is us. We're the problem. A lot of times when something keeps happening, it's not them, it's you. Like I'm hella single. I'm single for so long. It's probably my fault, not them. I have been single since the mother of my child, bro. It's like almost 6 years. Can you imagine that? I have not like been in a relationship, held hands, none of that. 6 years. I've dated, do my thing, but bro, you're bad. We gotta start checking our own people. Yeah, bro. That's why I want to talk. That's what I was getting to. This live is not about dry snitching. It's not about like getting into like, Norby got checked and how American Cholo is so cool or this or that. It's about actually being ashamed. When I saw that live, bro, I was ashamed of my community. And I don't look at my community like North and South. I look at all of us. And I don't look at my community as just Mexicans. American Cholo, what is it? What's forgot Cali Max, a Honduran, and I consider him a Chicano, bro. He grew up in North Hollywood, homie. Sorry. Chicano for me is an experience. It's not just that flag in the back of the American flag. Why all Northern channels drop out? I'm not a dropout, bro. There's no way. Look up my name. You can't find me. I ain't no dropout. I never dropped in. I'm not a Northern California podcast either, so just kind of missing with that. I'm a Pocho Live podcast. What up, Nino? Damn, my nigga's been. Oh, I gotta stop saying that word. I do that when I'm passionate. What's up, bro? How you been missing, dog? What? Only 3 episodes? Did they get to you? Did they get to you, dog? I bet you Icon got to you. Huh? Not just. I told you within 3 months of doing work with me, somebody you know will tell you something to make you not want to work with me. But it's all right, my boy. I still got love for you, homie. God bless you, dog. Appreciate you helping me do my thing. What's cracking, Nino? Yeah. Hey, Nino, you shared it. They're trying to say that when you share something, it's dry snitching, but it's on the internet. Like Nino, where did you get your content, you got that from the internet. And even at the end of it, Norbeez is like, share this, like this. So anybody speak, you can't hate on anybody for speaking on this. We're content creators. We report on what's going on in Latino community, and this is what's going on. Sad to say. So I don't think Nino was in the wrong for posting it, or the food community that's going to talk about it soon, or uh, like all the other platforms. They put it out there for us to consume, so we're consuming it, not you. Oh, okay. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. So I just want to clear this up. You said, why are northern channels dropouts? And I would say not. And then he said, not you. Thank you for not putting me in that box, everybody, because I move around northern and southern California and Texas freely. On my Instagram, I'm the only content creator, if you want to call me that. I don't even think I'm any of that. I think I suck at all this. I actually think I'm like, I really do feel like quitting, because I just feel like, why are we doing this? I even told Nino I was going to quit before he showed me how to do AI and started helping me a little bit, because it's just like, it's just an evil world on the internet. So there's a chance that I might quit all this, just because I also got it. I might get a really good job, and if I get a really good job, bro, I'm not gonna rely on this, dude. But uh but uh but yeah, bro. I think that those dropout channels, they just can speak on anything they want. If you notice, I kind of speak on things in a certain way. And I'm not a Northern California. Again, everybody, I'm not a Northern California podcast, and I'm not a Southern California podcast. I'm not. I'm just a Pocho Live podcast. Yeah, boy. Hell yeah, classic lifestyle, bro. Yeah, yeah. I miss lives. The only thing I stopped doing lives, bro, is because everybody just talks about gangs, bro. YouTube in general has people's brains frying. It's worse than fentanyl epidemic. Seriously, bro. I try to think that we just have gone too far. And I think that now that like this, hopefully we can use this as a lesson that we shouldn't go too far. Because what's next after this fades? Then think about that. Even in gangbanging, what's next after fades? It just gets really bad. And if you go further than fades, there's certain things that you can't come back from. And that's why I'm telling you guys, let's de-escalate this and let's go back to regular episodes of like no, not as much drama, but it's probably just gonna get worse. Icon, nah, bro. Bro, it was already posted. Screw the haters. Exactly, bro. So yeah, no, you weren't here earlier, Nino, and my live was cracking. It was like 60 or 70, but so when I started going, I went off on somebody, and when you go off on somebody, I swear like your live blows up or something. But I was just going off on some fool trying to say like that I was dry snitching when, bro, I'm actually trying to say like I'm not even trying to talk about what actually happened and actually speak on that we gone too far. Where are we gonna go from here? Hater will posted it, and it was gone. Oh yeah, it's probably because he's cool with American Cholo, and they're probably like like not want to make it that big a deal. No disrespect, Norbeez, but I kind of laughed when I seen the video. It seemed like a comedy skit. I did laugh too, bro. I feel bad, but I have a dark sense of humor. Like, what did you think was gonna happen if you went over to the homies? Place of business, dog, on live. It's just crazy. What up, Mexican G? What up? Here we go. Don't Trip TV in the building. There's already snitches and registered offenders in NorCal music scene. People don't care anymore. Yes, everybody go to my Instagram, especially if you listen to like if you're a fool. I don't think when men listen to other men or fools speak gossip in their ear, just remember, look at that man and remember that man has no respect for you because he's willing to gossip about another man to you. I always tell fools, don't talk to me about that. That's none of my business. Like when it has to do with street, especially street gossip. So everybody, I say all that to say my Instagram official_Pocho1 is meta verified. Salvador Eliseo Sanchez Strawbridge. My full name is there. You can look me up. I'm the only transparent YouTuber on the internet with my full real name. Transparency is key to a podcaster. Norby's got my sub. I think AC should have offered to throw hands instead of catching him off guard. Yeah, I do also think that he probably caught him off guard. But hey, at the end of the day, homie, you can't roll up on somebody's business and think it's cool like that, homeboy. You feel me? You can't do it. You feel me? You feel me? Nino, salute. What up, Beanie? Can AC get arrested for this? My wife said, nah, Cali, don't arrest people. I don't want to get too much into those kind of details, bro. But I will say that somebody would have to press charges, and I don't think Norbeez is going to press charges. Also, I think Norbeez I mean, I think American Cholo has a strong statement for harassment, like that Norbeez has been harassing him and like stalking him almost. So I mean, it could get real messy. I do think that both of these vatos understand what happened and they're not gonna trip on it. Catching up with Pocho. That's right. What's up, Beanie? I know I haven't done lives, people. I wasn't doing lives because everybody that people were you guys were just talking to me about gangs, bro, and I don't want to talk about gangs all the time. Bro, I forgot to tell you I text you the new back. For sure. I thought you stopped messing with me, dog. I thought you just didn't want to do no more episodes or whatever. Because I'm telling you, within 3 months, anybody that works with me, 3 months, sometimes 1 month, somebody close to you will come and hate on you or hate on me about like they'll come to you and hate on me. And you'll be like, damn, even you are hating on Pocho? It's true, dog. Like motherfuckers are envious. Just remember to look at the person. Are they overweight? Are they healthy? Are they happy? When people talk gossip to you, look at how they physically look and how they mentally look to catch vibes. I'm very intuitive, so I can catch people's vibes. And a lot of people that speak gossip, like real on the hate, they're usually like, I mean, real bad looking or overweight or they're unhappy because they're worried about other people. It's okay to gossip or worry here and there, but to really get invested in somebody that you don't really know. Gangs are a part of American culture at this point. That is true, bro. That is true. I think we're all caught up in it. I think I'm even like a little bit on it, and I grew up in it. Norbeez was invited to watch West Coast Graffiti. He made a video on it. Yeah, I don't know. That's right. How did Gil catch him off guard? Norbeez was right in front of him. Norbeez should have been prepared. True. True. And even Nino says it. No rules in a fight. There really isn't. There really isn't, people. Let's be honest. There really isn't. You can't say there is. There's no. Uh, there's no rules, bro. I seen I seen a beatdown when Norbeez was knocking on the door. Yeah, I actually what did I do? I was on okay, so I was on the American Cholo side. I was tapping with American Cholo. And Hater was giving me props actually about my background, you know. And you should go look at the chat. Because first he called me Pocho la Panota, and I was like, yeah, you know, I bet you're not going to speak to me that way in person. And then he was like, yeah, but that would be unhealthy for you. I was like, yeah, we'll find out. And then he finally said, but hey, I like your background. Good job. So either he got scared and he started complimenting me, or he actually wanted to compliment me. And so you helped me, Nino, and so did American Cholo. See, sometimes your opposition will be your biggest like inspiration. At least he showed up. That's true though. Ooh, that's actually not bad. All these LA rappers can't catch a fade at all. They are allegedly with the business. They are. They are. Yeah. Hey, I will say this, bro. I will say this that you're not lying. Most people won't even meet each other. Like recently, Acito and that guy, Little Slug, they went at it. Little Slug and Acito. Uh, they are. Thanks for the love, bro. I appreciate it. The thing is, though, is I want to do it like this. I'm just gonna say it live because I want to break these into clips that I can put on YouTube that get paid more than TikTok. But I appreciate it. I think my AI, bro. I think my AI breaks these down into those frames too, though. Like you're saying, so I can do that for TikTok. But hey, much love though. Yeah, at least he showed up. It's true. At least he showed up. I mean, most people don't. It's okay when they do it. Bro, to be honest, this side of the content is real damn toxic. Makes person not want to deal with these topics, these people. It's getting bad. Yeah, I know. That's why I wasn't tripping. I mean, I figured maybe that was either you're just somebody talked to you or you're just tired of dealing with gossip. But I told you we can talk about anything, dog. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm just having fun with this. I'm not really tripping people. So I take this as serious as you guys want me to take it. But I've had a good chat. I did get some donations. So that's going to motivate me to keep going and keep striving, push and pull, baby. AC's beating up Norby still doesn't get AC a pass after Whack 100 punked him and went to his house. Oh, that's what you're saying. I appreciate it. My bad. I'm just responding to you even though it's in a text. I appreciate it. Yeah, so when you live stream. Oh, okay. That's dope to know. So when I live stream, I can okay, cool. Thank you, Nino. I appreciate that as always. But yeah, bro, it's getting I agree with you. I know Google. I think people be choosing, but I don't think it's a little different because Wack showed up to his house when he wasn't home. And if you guys don't know, I don't want to get into details, but AC didn't necessarily turn that down, bro. He actually went looking for him, but I don't want to get into too much of that because I forgot if you put that on the internet or if that's personal between us just talking. Sometimes I forget what personal conversations or public conversations I've had with people, but I don't think he necessarily let that one go either, and it hasn't happened again. But and Norbeez rolled up literally on live to his location. Oh, Wack did pull up to his crib. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's even crazier. I would have like blown. Like, if somebody comes up to my crib, bro, you're getting blown away. You know, I'll deal with the consequences, but you're getting blown away, bro. I'm blowing you away, bro. I'm sending you to your great grandparents are gonna meet you. You're not making it. That's the last day you're gonna see. You will not make it out of my situation. But there's only one way in and one way out where I live, so it would be bad for you. And I'm in the cutter, like the cutters. So anybody that even is in my area, like I can see you from hella far away. But I don't have drama like that, bro. I don't think I say anything on the internet that has put people to want to trip on me like other people. I think I keep it generally respectful. Some of the biggest things that I've said is that, about the upstate guys, that I still have feelings about that, and that I don't take no ish from these Southside podcasts. I don't even call them Southside podcasts. I just call them Southside podcasts. But anyway, peace, everybody. There's, like 40, 50 people in here. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Let me know what you guys think. Are we going too far? I do want us to have a conversation in the comments too. You feel me? Wack would have left my house in a wheelchair. Yeah. Yeah, dog. It's really true, dog. Man, I need to turn this light up higher, I think. But it's true, bro. It's true. That fool would have not made it out like that. But hey, it is what it is. I don't even know. I just felt like after seeing a brown man face like that, bro, it just made me feel bad for our people. It put a bad taste in my mouth. And now over here hearing about Troops, who's in a coma now because of some other thing, it just put a bad taste in my mouth. It made me not want to. It made me not want to get down with anybody. It made me want to just say like peace and solidarity, like much like respects to Boza or to all of them. I don't even know about Boza, but Hater World, respects to Hater World, respects to American Cholo, all the Southside podcasts, and even Icon, all those fools. I don't even care no more, dog. I don't want to embarrass my people. I don't want to be part of making a buffoonery out of my people. I do want to have real conversations online, publicly, so everybody can see about these issues. There's a difference, people, of having a respectful conversation with your chat than just creating a bunch of gossip and hate and perpetuating what we're trying to stop. The only reason I really got online was to, stand up for my name, because I really tried to help the full community not be so petty, and they wanted to stay in their pettiness. And then for that, they started to try to say I got fired because I checked them, and that was would all I had was good intentions for everybody down south too. And look at what has happened to all of us, dog. So I don't know. We'll see. I might just be switching my focus maybe, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of this content anymore because I just feel like I don't want to be a part of that in my history. The history that will be said about me, that's like documented. I'm not saying like what your opinions are, but like I have if you go to Alcatraz, there's We Are Still Here. It's a photo exhibit of the Native Americans that occupied that land and did a bunch of things. And that museum says my name, and all my pictures were there. So I will always be, my name will be documented as helping Native Americans on Alcatraz for all my grandkids and grandkids to see what their grandfather did. And I have things across the country like that, institutions of culture that I help be part of. And so I was trying to help our culture come up and kind of push down all these lames and fools and degenerates that are making us look bad. But if I'm going to make us look bad, then I don't want to make us look bad. I would rather go back to making us look look good in real life. I have a security company that is very professional and gives more than ask of them. And I'm a photographer who really works in the community and gives people very affordable rates so that they can have professional photography at affordable rate to, have memories for their family. I'm an honorable father. I'm honorable. My parents and my family respect me. I work on my family land. So I just, in saying all this is because I don't want to be part of something that's going to keep buffooning our people. My main thing on this live is to say that no jumper is not the monkeys. We are the monkeys. We are the buffoons. We should be ashamed of ourselves. And I say we as me too. We should all be ashamed of ourselves. What happened yesterday, we all take responsibility in. And I want to conclude with this is that we all take responsibility in what happened yesterday. Everybody that saw that live, everybody that is reacting today, everybody, we are all responsible for that. We all have made somewhat of a mistake by entertaining all this low frequency conversations. But I do think it's important for somebody to bring it up and for us to talk about it. So I don't know what you guys think about that, what you guys feel about me saying that. I feel like we're the monkeys. I'm the monkey. I'm a buffoon. And we need to step our game up as a people. And we need to be able to tell each other that we're doing wrong or that we're better than this without a bunch of jokes, you know? Pocho seems to be the only one making sense without bias. Thank you, brother. Because I really am, bro. I'm trying to, I really get on this internet, JoJo, to like be a voice of reason. That's what Gotos called me, the voice of reason, bro. And I took that on. Like I wanted to make that like a thing for me, you know, being the voice of reason, you know, because I got respect for the South and the North. I got respect for Texas and Cali. I love everybody. I want us all to win. I'm 40, bro. I mean, I'm 41 now, bro. When you get as old as me, you don't care. You want everybody to live. We're all gonna die. So why don't we enjoy living? It's not kumbaya. It's not cheesy to want to help your brother, to want to pick your brother up. It's not cheesy, bro. It's not cheesy to want to see your brother win. It's not cheesy to be a Norteño and want to see a Southerner win. It's not cheesy to be a Southsider and see Northern Raza doing their thing and saluting. It's not cheesy. It's man saluting man for being man. Shout to Central California, Tulare County, Fresno County, Texas, Odessa. What is it? Midland. You feel me? H-Town, San Antonio, Dallas. Those tri little is it two or the Twin States cities or I don't know. All the little towns El Paso, New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, Portland, Oregon, you feel me? Washington. The American Southwest, the American Northwest, we need to get it together. All the Mexicans and Raza in Chicago. We gotta come together. And I'm the man to say that I'm being a monkey. I'm being a buffoon. And we need to step it up. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't have all the answers. But if you can't admit that we have been part of buffoonery, then you're still a buffoon. And I'm tired of being that. I've only been a buffoon for a couple months, and I've been a fucking G for 40 years. A effing G that came out of the damn 90s. I came out of the 90s when it meant something to be a gangster, when you had to sit on a street corner and protect it and say, this is my block. And if you want to take me off my block, you got to come see me. You can't get in no DM, write no stories, go live. You got to come see me. I am the most dynamic voice of my generation. There is not another Mexican that can stand next to this Mexican and speak the truth the way I speak the truth. There is not another one. You're not going to find one. Icon ain't nothing, dog. I mean, I don't even want to put these fools down, dog. Forget it. I'm not going to put these fools down. I'm sorry. I'm hella competitive. If these fools didn't have major platforms backing them up, they would be nada. Stand me next to any man in any circle, and I will walk out victorious because I am Pocho1, the one that's bringing all my people together, the one that's been making the move, the one that brought Gold Toes down south, the one that brought American Cholo and Gold Toes together, Rodian Radio and Gold Toes together, the one that's doing things with people in Texas, the one that's not afraid to speak his mind in Northern California and Southern California and move publicly with honorable men all across California. There's never been a Chicano that moves like this vato. So you guys better step your game up and stop being a buffoon and stop being a fool. Be a man. This is your boy Pocho1, and I'm out of here, dog.